Hoorah, hoorah, welcome everyone.
Twitch chat.
So before we begin, we gather that everyone's taken a look at our little 30-second video, went overview about this dungeon. If you have not, well, we'd like you to. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll do our best to explain in a reasonably and quick manner. Yes, Zova is our resident streamer. I would, but my internet sucks.
I'll
Zova,
post.
do you have that in?
I'll post it. Gotta grab the link.
Yeah. So if anyone's in need of any sort of flasks and or potions, if you come trade with Tauros, who's jumping, I have pots and I also have flasks and pots. So. So guildies, you know the shtick of stuff. Friends, anyone else? All we asked is just a just a tip or some sort if you have the chance. Gold, pet plants, all that jazz. Again, flasks and pots. I have them as well. I've got feed and magic. Oh, someone left. Oh, who left? I wonder. Oh, whatever.
You can do a ready check to see who's in voice if you want. Say no if you're in.
I'm just trying to remember where to start up the damn thing here.
Ready check, please check ready if you are in the voice channel.
People might hit ready if they're not, though.
That is true.
Yeah, check your flasks, check your...
Want me to hit ready or not?
Well, you're in voice chat, so you can hit ready.
Okay.
What you're supposed to say is you're supposed to say click no if you're in voice chat.
There's 24, so almost there.
Yeah, and we're back to horseshoes and hand grenades.
Exactly. All right, and where is the... Oh, there's the guy that started. Great, he's behind it. All right, any questions before we begin this first round of ES Malarkey and Fun Fun?
The only question is, do we get any chance to initiate each step, or is it just a chain?
No, for the first bosses, there are all animals and it's a chain.
Yeah, the first fight.
Okay, beasts.
Three different beasts. So we're going to have a Magnadar, 2 worms, and then a giant Yeti. You saw them outside. We do have time in between defeats, so we can beat one, we'll have some time. Next ones, we'll have some time. And in between every boss, we're going to have a little bit of breathe time, so it's not going to be like cranking out. In hard mode, that's in heroic, it's a little different.
We are doing regular tonight.
Oh yes, we are. So it's set to... Yeah, they have a timer.
Quick question, just so I can prepare.
Fire away.
Is Taurus roboting for anybody else, or is it just me?
He robots only when somebody else is also talking.
Yes.
Trying to.
Okay.
Well, give me a second. I can disconnect and reconnect. 1 second.
I see it in time.
Well, I was more so checking to see if I was having a connection issue than anything else.
Yeah, no, I think
You're
it's
fine
really
too.
on Taurus' end. You're coming through just fine.
All
Very
right.
cool.
Okay, cool. So yes, any questions? If not, so first boss.
Can we start now?
Yeah, we can. We will talk to this
Shouldn't you explain the bosses
but
first?
tanks. You guys.
I mean, I know the fights, but for the rest of them.
You get a
All right. We're jumping into the deep end. So first boss is a Magnar. Tanks, you guys have to swap at 2 stacks. He has a nasty impale, so 2 stacks swap. Also, what'll happen is, yes, he will throw out some kobolds. They will jump on someone. If you get a kobold, run, and then melee will do its best to cleave it down. I believe that's biggie thing with that.
Don't stand in fire.
Yeah, so there's some fire and stuff. So typical raid things. Don't stand in fire.
Yeah, the first one is easy.
Alrighty. Yeah, pretty easy. Second gets a little redonkulous, and the third one, that's a fun one. Alrighty, here we go.
Welcome, champions. You have heard
For the second one, are we burning the poison guy first?
Yes.
It is
Yes.
here.
Okay.
In the Crusaders Colosseum.
It's safest to be
Poison
so
guy
so
first.
be careful with this rage.
Those
Yes,
of you who
acid.
survived the
Acid.
rigors of the
Acid
Colosseum
ball.
will join the Argent Crusade
Thank you.
on
That's
its
fine.
march to Ice-Crowned
And
Citadel.
melee can jump on that too, right? Or
Is that?
Hailing from the
Yeah.
deepest,
Yes,
darkest
melee.
depths of the Storm Peaks,
to get rid of the poison.
Warlock the Impaler.
The only way to get rid of the poison is go to the player who has the fire.
which is usually the thing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Usually done. Yeah.
In the first.
Five,
Okay, here we go. In
four,
the first mode,
3,
it will be the tank will have the fire. You've got to run into the tank. If Asimov is still up in the second round, the person has to run to it.
Oh, one's neck.
So yeah, you can get a kobold, run it. Try and cleave that kobold off. Go for 2 stacks. Kobold on land. There you go.
Oh, you gotta take him.
You gotta chill on your regular.
You took it back, I kinda just let you guys be on that.
Kobold on Pharaoh. And then into melee. Oh, I've got 4.
Yeah, I have 3.
Kobold on Pharaoh.
It's got a.
Left upper
It's
stack,
got. You gotta let it fall off. You gotta. Once with the stacks, you got the stacks have to fall off. I believe. Or she's set.
Clean out the snowball for me.
Yes, so back up there. Oh, it's kobold.
5, 4,
You see kobold kill it.
It helps if you don't move around so much, because then we have to reposition to get it.
Everyone
I wasn't
on,
moving.
everyone on acid. If you get poison, so stand by half.
You want lust here?
Yes. Okay, they're going to submerge and.
I've got the plastic.
Go stand by half. Get the acid. When it's it'll swap now.
Come to me, hacker.
So Acid Maw will be the moving. Acid Maw is going to be the mobile boss. There's Acid Maw behind. So tank needs to still need to get. That's one down. Dreadclaw's really cranky. Get fired.
It's too far away. I can't cast that.
When you don't cool down, say no.
I need to target something.
Okay, he's gonna go into mobile mode now.
Thanks, man.
You want to take him when he comes up?
Yeah.
Okay, this one you should only be chalk it.
Alright, try to stay away.
Everyone back away from the middle.
Max melee range.
Kill or be killed, champions.
Okay, so this guy's funky. At a certain point, he will jump into the air, knock everyone into the wall. He will target someone. Dodge. Nope, sorry, that's yeah, spin. He was a spin. Here it is.
Alright, everyone, get ready.
I need to get closer.
He's gonna
Boomer, sidestep,
like
you better be running.
Boomer, yes. So, yeah, you stun everyone. Yes, get out of the way, left or right.
Already
And
stunned, he
hit
takes
him.
increased damage. Everyone's covered.
We got 10 seconds. Careful of the breath. Let the tanks go up.
You're checking.
It's too
You
far.
have it.
Still recharging. Can't do that. I need
Okay, this is a big crash.
Yep. Try and spread out, try and spread out. Oh. That's done, everyone. Lay on Dusty. Generator.
I'm out of range. Can't cast that. That spell is ready.
Monstrous menagerie has been vanquished.
That's everyone. Alrighty. So it is Loot Master. It is main spec over off spec. People have seen orbs, recipes, and other stuff goes to skilled. Everything else is. Yeah, here we go. All right. Starting with a pair of boots. They are leather spell boots. Main spec or off spec. Rats Nolan. Alright, we have a cloth waist spell power. It is more DPS than healing. Now, don't get me wrong, it can still be a healer. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going from what my know.
Yeah, really good for warlocks.
Oh, we got a dagger. Stabby, stabby. right, so we do have a tailoring, so guildies. So we have a, actually no,
I would give it to either Cinnabon or you can give the Cinnabon or Pharaoh. But Cinnabon first, I think.
okay.
Pharaoh, do you want to roll for it?
No, you go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just having to, I had to double check something here, so just 1 second. It is used for getting your tier pieces.
What, the trophy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. It's an open
For
roll, everyone.
every tier piece.
Yes. So trophy, it's a open roll. So everyone just main spec it. Sorry.
To be honest, I rolled a 69. I think that means I actually rolled a 100.
So I did too.
You know what? Wait.
You got a
I rolled
43.
69. I rolled a 43. I seen your number and I thought it was mine.
Yeah.
Eat, but
Most of my rolls been under 10.
Congrats, Mikey.
I didn't want the trophy anyways. It looked ugly.
All right, next boss.
Dwarus, just for you to know that the new set is not exactly the best for some classes.
Oh, I know.
Yes, sir.
You get skinning. I never said skinning for that boss or no.
Does anyone have skinning?
Thank you, Boomer.
If there's anyone who's a skinner, go.
Hey, Boomer.
Yeah, go skin the turkey. Oh goddamn!
Let that thing sit there. These bosses are gonna drop with 70 skins, so.
Yeah. Alrighty, so, the gnome, or should we say Draxus? He's more of a he's a bit of a swarm boss. He will summon a maiden, and he will also summon a volcano. Volcano needs to be DPS down because it summons infernos, so the faster it falls, the better it is. Yes, we can interrupt him. If you get targeted with a flame thing, run away. Okay. So Hacker will be on the boss. Shaka is going to be picking up ads. Interrupt him whenever you can. Yes. Yes, I believe there's a buff that the mages want to steal. Alrighty, here we go.
Grand Warlock Wilfred Fizzlebang will summon forth your next challenge. Stand by for his entry.
God, this is hilarious. Yeah, so be careful. So he does summon him in the middle, like someone said. So.
Just make sure when someone has the incinerating flesh debuff, all healers have to mass heal that person, or else that buff explodes and pretty much kills everybody.
Yeah, it's a healing threshold. So if it's not healed to a certain point, yes, they go pop.
And then kill Mistress of Pain.
So it is with the guy who lights the lights and down.
No Fizzlebang? Yeah, the problem is this Fizzlebang summons the wrong thing.
I have done it! Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner! You are bound to me, demon!
Trifling gnome! Your arrogance will be your undoing!
Alright, here we go. Get ready.
5, 4, 3, 2.
One of the best lines in the game.
Destroy the demon lord before it can open a portal to its twisted demonic realm!
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion!
Big portal getting ready.
Your master calls!
Zova has Incinerate, needs heals. Photo's got the Incinerate. You got the Enduro? Oh, Tracker. Oh yeah, these are playing. Yes, Volcano in normal is just in hard mode you have to
Interrupt.
Flesh from bone!
There's the add-on. Got a couple. Bodo's got flush again. Portal soon. Alrighty, let's see what he's got. Alrighty, we're going to start with, we'll start with the wrist, leather wrist. Looks like they're casters.
Alas, you are victorious, and now must face the next challenge.
Treacherous Alliance dogs. You summon a demon against warriors of the Horde? Your dead The Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon lord to deal with horde filth.
Nolan's
Come,
Grats.
pig.
I think
Everyone, please move to the horde side of the arena.
There is no
Yes.
conspiracy at play here.
We're doing
Warlock
faction
acted
champions
on his own
first.
volition, outside
Okay.
of influences from the Alliance. The tournament must go on.
All right, next is going to be a trinket. Spell power trinket.
That's a healer's trinket.
Yeah, it is. Cast a
Oh yeah,
spell,
that's
mana
mana
regen.
for 5.
Yeah.
That's healer.
Oh yeah, the MP5. Yes. I just saw the spell power part. I did read the second. My apology. Barrel crap.
The best
Alrighty.
secrets to be able to change it.
We got a crossbow.
Yeah, there's a heroic version and a non-heroic version. The heroic version's better.
Heroic mode is the same loot, but just better.
Better stats. Yep. That's their trap. All right, and then open roll in the trophy. Got Bodo leading the pack.
God bless Gargle when you've got 25 people rolling.
This is a great. All right, Bodo Kratzman. Faction champion BS. All right, so it's a big, huge PvP mall. PvP brawl. There we go. Priority targets on the healers is the shaman first, shaman, then priest, and then paladin.
You can actually talk to the guy real quick and then just see what we have, and then you can start marking. It won't start the fight until you get close to them.
True. So everyone stay against the wall.
The next battle will be against the Argent Crusade's most powerful knights. Only by defeating them will you be deemed worthy.
Oh, dude, Hex is trash. No, we cannot do that. We're not doing that.
Honor has been besmirched. They make wild claims and false accusations against us. I demand justice. Allow my champions to fight in place of your knights, Tyrion.
I've seen a couple of people missing the food buffet
challenge the
through
whole.
Beast Down.
Very well. I will allow it.
Thank you.
Fight with honor.
Okay, so this will be like PvP. There might be NPCs, but it will act like PvP. So there will be diminishing returns, and there will be
Quite a lot of
slower.
CC.
Yeah, the CCs will be reduced. Yeah, PvP trinkets work and stuff like that. So that's all that stuff is still viable.
If everyone's
Oh.
aware, at the start I am going to Intimidating Shout, because that should force them to pop their PvP trinkets. I know they're NPCs, but they still have them. So I'm literally just going in and blowing CC just to get that out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about the pets. They can be annoying.
Yeah, so each character has about 3 CCs until the diminishing return occurs. And then they can't CC them for a while.
Okay, that paladin, is that a caster or a DP? Looks like it's a. Looks like she's a ret. Got a Death Knight.
You could banish the druid as well.
Oh, that's just rude. And banish is such a hard CC. Oh god.
It actually breaks here too.
But still.
Oh yeah, if we have a druid in tree form and there's a warlock, it will banish him.
We do have. There is a warlock. There is a gnome warlock.
So
that
Nolins, you
Nolins.
should get out of tree form.
So Bendejo says he'll take care of druid, so we will put that to Bendejo's favorite.
The rogue is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, so rogue is probably the next. Let's just see here. I'm gonna go to the side so I can take. Okay, there's a shadow. Okay, so Shadow Priest. Okay, we got a Boomkin. A warrior doesn't look. Is that a pro warrior or is that a arms?
It's an arms warrior.
Arms warrior.
Yeah, arms warrior. Okay, so it doesn't look like they have any sort of tank. Maybe the DK's the tank.
They don't have a tank. It's a PvP, so they just all go straight damage and heal.
Okay.
Yeah, our next target should be the Holy Paladin.
Oh yeah, that's right. Holy shit. Do you want the holy before or after the rogue?
I think you'd want it before, wouldn't you?
The only problem with the Holy Paladin is they can
Healers first, yeah?
Typically go healer, DPS.
Yeah. Alright, so healer.
Well, we have this priest, so the bubble from the paladin can be dispelled by mass dispel.
Oh yeah, and purge.
Yep.
Shield slam.
Okay.
Shadow throw.
Yeah. Okay, shadow throw.
So kill order is healers first. We go shaman, then
Yeah.
druid, then priest, then paladin.
Well, the druid. Patejo's going to be able to take care of the druid for a little bit, so we'll definitely do shaman and paladin.
And priest.
Probably the shaman will try to bloodlust, so I'll try
Yeah,
to.
shaman first almost. Yeah, shaman's like priority.
Well, maybe we can dispel their bloodlust if they get one off.
You can.
Paladin will also use posting of protection.
Okay. Warlock is just an annoying bastard. I can probably easily beat on the deal with the warlock for a bit.
Does Mass Dispel break CC?
Mass Dispel should break basically anything nasty. Like it's.
But I mean, like, if one of them is CC, but they're all together.
No. It won't break our CCs as we apply.
Okay, cool.
It will Mass Dispel.
Mass dispel is your best friend in this fight.
Mass Dispel will dispel any ill effects they put on, not anything we do to them. Or so like any boss, like yeah, if they lust, that'll dispel it. If they shield, if they anything like that, yeah, Mass Dispel is like gone. In fact, we've got two pretty. So yay.
Vendejo, scoot to the left side of the room so my totems can affect you.
Alright, so anyone else have any suggestions? So we do know that Skull on X first. Priest is a shadow priest, not a healing priest, but there's still a shadow.
The priest is a healer.
Is the priest a healer? They're in shadow form right now.
The priest is not a healer.
No,
Okay.
she's shadow. Yeah, she's shadow priest. Hunter,
suggestion.
rogue. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, it's Nightfall, it's a shadow.
You get the Death Knights in our raid to chain Death Grip the skull target all the way across the arena. You can do one like from the middle of the arena and then the other one behind them to the wall to get them as far away from the rest of the group as possible.
Ooh.
I like it.
I'm
only
still
need
gonna go
two.
in and intimidate show.
Oh yeah, you can still do that.
I'll,
We can.
I'll keep all of the rest of them distracted for a couple seconds.
I'll be the first ball. I'm gonna go in right behind Hacker, so I'll yank him in somewhere around the circle.
Yeah. So then, if Zova, if you want to sort of be back here and you want to yank Skull from the middle, so we need a healer for Hacker, and probably a couple DPS to go with him to sort of cause mayhem.
I'll stay with Hacker.
Okay.
I have.
What's up, Zova?
I changed my spec. I went to holy now. I have anti-magic spell.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so actually, yeah, so oh, sap the hunter. Oh, that'll be rude. That'll be great. Yeah, if you want to try and sneaky sap that hunter when we get ready.
I'll do it on the full timer. I'll do it as close to 1 as I can.
Okay, yeah, because you'll rocket sap him.
When do you want the? I can make
Save
sure.
it. So what we're going to try and do is so Hacker, myself, probably maybe Grummet and a couple other people, Chaka, will go in and we'll cause hell and havoc over there. Double pull the Death Knight, or not the Death Knight, the Shaman over to you guys, and then you can just curb stomp him.
Yep.
And then we can go from there. Bendejo is going to be taking care of the tree as best he can for a bit. Actually, Bendejo, what you could also do is send your pet to harass the Shadow Priest.
Shaka, do you want first Death Grip? I think that'd be the best option.
Yeah, Shaka, then Zola.
I'm pulling in 15.
Okay.
Also, can we have Chain of Ice on the rogue constantly if possible?
And that works.
5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
He was immune to the second.
Oh, I hit that mask one. The rogue gun.
Oh my god, they're following me!
There's no threat.
I'm harassing this warlock.
Go away! Go away!
Killed the
It's too far away.
Single ton to it.
If you want me to peel off the warlock, I will. Try and keep his fears in check. I'm trying to get him off his...
We gotta kill that tree, I think. Is there another healer with us, or is it
The tree. Oh, is the paladin still up? Okay, let's drop the tree. Okay, tree's down. Get that.
I got silent.
Okay, who's next?
Mark the rogue if the rogue is still up. If the rogue's not up, go for the warrior.
The rogue is up.
Okay, find him. Find him.
You want shadow stuff, I marked it.
I marked
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Get the warlock next.
Warlock? Yeah, let's
Got him.
try to find him. Straight Is he dead again?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm working on the reason. Oh, fear.
I have a friend.
Who and what?
Square.
That Sunder armor is his. Okay, someone keeps hitting me with a fear. Oh, this guy. What if the Blade Storm guys walks in? I don't know if he can't. I didn't Blade Storm. Yeah, sure, that's good. You know how that goes. Congrats, everyone. Alright. That's what we got here.
He's pretty fun in 25.
Dude, 10 man is so much different. It's so difficult in 10 man.
Great warriors have lost their lives, and for what? A true threat looms ahead.
Is it 10 opponents as well in 10 man?
It's like 6 in 10 man.
Alrighty, so we've got a pair of male bracers. They are a physical. So they got crit, attack power, and armor pen. Male bracers. Okay, congrats. Oh my god, some plate. You got a plate chest piece, DPS.
Meh.
Congrats, Bodo. Cloak, spell power, intellect, so caster.
With hit.
Yes, so it does have hit, so it's hit, haste, and spell power. Hit, haste, spell power. That's why I said caster. No, not unless the caster needs hit. You need. Okay, so Senna.
I just saw that it wasn't really for healers, so it can go to number 2.
Okay, Jubel. And trophy. Symbol like gimme.
Having won a trophy in that chest, am I now out of loot?
It's not that you're out of loot. The way it works is that if you roll on something and someone else can use it and you win, quote unquote, you would go to that person, the next level. If no one else rolls on a particular item, then you can still win it.
Yeah.
Understand.
Symbol.
But having won 2, I'm now in that category.
Yes, you have.
Yes.
I believe, yeah, we're going to classify the trophy as. Yeah, the trophy does count.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure, I understand.
Valkyr.
There's only 2 more bosses.
Which strategy?
Yeah, but then you'll have to fight me one-on-one.
What do you mean? What?
Are we gonna pull them to the door? Or are we gonna pull them to the door? Is that what you're asking?
Are we gonna have 2 groups? What are we gonna
there's a strategy with everyone gets the same color.
Yeah, so the way it works is Twin Valkyr, 1 light, 1 dark. There'll be 4 portals, 2 white, 2 dark. Whatever portal you click on, you gain immunity, I believe it's immunity or resistance to the color, and do more damage to the opposite. So if you get the black, you take less and or no damage from black, but do more damage to white. Through the fight, there'll be a couple mechanics we need to worry about. One of them is they will summon orbs that will bounce around the field. Black, whoever is with a black color, if we are going to split, people with the black need to catch the black orbs, people with white need to catch the white orbs. I think it's purple.
That is correct.
Two of the main mechanics we gotta worry about. One of them is they will put a shield on themselves and they will start to heal. We need to crack the shield to interrupt the spell. So tactic for that is all DPS, get the color that she is not, crack the shield, and then we can interrupt. The other thing we have to worry about is one will start casting a real big nasty Nova. Everyone will need to get the color of said person so they don't go kaboom. Okay, hearing you out. What's up? The Rocky Floor. Yeah, that would be a lot. So, what are people thinking? Do we want to do a split, or do we want to just do basically everyone one color and swap for when we need to?
The one color works pretty good.
Okay. So everyone will grab the same color except the one tank, because you need a tank on either of them. All we'll have to do is you just gotta be careful for the orb phase. With the orb phase, try not to catch the... So people will need to swap some colors to catch the other colored orbs. So maybe not have everyone. Maybe the healers could go the other color or something like that, but
videos I've watched, they go dark colors,
You want lighter dark chocolate? I don't remember what we decided.
okay, so let's have the healers and the hunters. Let's have you guys actually go the opposite color. The hunters can probably easily swap.
There will be times that you will have to swap in the middle of the fight, because there will be a time that I don't remember if it's a light or the dark, they cast some kind of AoE.
They both.
They both do, yeah. It all depends who's casting it.
Yes, both of them. Either of them will start to cast, and they'll start to channel, and it'll be a nasty, nasty pulse. You need to, Vortex. You need to get their color. So if black is channeling, we need to get black to not die. If white gets a shield, we need to swap to black to be able to DPS through the shield and then interrupt her. It's a nasty heal that heals both of them. They have a shared pool, so as soon as one dies, they both die.
Also, it's like Freya's hats. They do one of each of the 4 options in the cycle. It's random, but once you've seen 3 of the 4 points of money.
So there is a Jeeves in the back if someone if people need to repair. Yeah, so it'll go like orb, pulse, shield. I think there's only 3 of each.
They both do a shield, they both do a vortex.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so shield, okay, so they both can, okay, that's what you mean.
Right. So like you can get white shield, white vortex, black shield, black vortex, or you can get any combination of that, but when you get to the 4th one, you know that it's gonna be, it's not gonna be
Yes.
those things.
And they alternate as well. Light, either light or dark will cast, and then the opposite will cast.
Oh, that's good.
And they won't repeat until the full cycle is complete.
Yeah. Okay, so Patricia is saying that there's no orbs, they're just floating around. Okay, so that might be true. Haven't done the fight yet, I'm just remembering from 20 years ago. Sort of. I do know that if you can get the orbs of your same color, it's a boost. It's a nice big fat boost. Hmm?
I think it's once you get to 100.
Yeah, that's right, it's 100. Once you get 100 stacks, it'll be a boost.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, right, here we go.
Only by working together will you overcome the final challenge. From the depths of Icecrown
They had my
come
axe
two
too,
of
the faction
Scourge's
champions.
most powerful lieutenants.
What color do you want the healers to go
Winged
to?
harbingers of the Lich
Everyone is
King.
going to go dark except the healers and hunters. They go white. So everyone is dark except the healers and hunters and one tank.
Careful going up there. There's another one up front. You don't have to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both.
That's so everyone who's got dark, we fight white. Oh, so there are the orbs. Dodge those orbs. We gotta go switch. Oh no, we're on dark. We gotta break her shield. So we need white. Because the dark. Oh, twin specs, yeah. So we need the white to break her shield. So that's what it's at. The heal's not bad. That one's. My brain part. Yeah, just go back to where you were. I'll try and do better color. Okay, special orb production. Orb. Push the dark essence. So, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. We just lost our healers. If we can get the healers up to I didn't see a cast for it.
It's too far away. I can't do that.
We got a BPS white.
It's still recharging.
And we broke it. One more gun. So the next one's going to be white pulse. Special ability, so if one is preemptive, it's going to be the white. Get white, get. Don't get hit by the orbs. People are going to swap to white.
No, tank died.
I got too much white.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
ult's still recharging.
Defense back, so we did do
It's a wipe.
Yeah, it's going to be a wipe for sure. But now at least people have an idea what's going on. Some of the stuff isn't being shown, it's just announced.
Been measured and found wanting.
Okay, that's fine. It happened.
Learning curve.
Did we lust on that?
No.
You.
Okay, so it's shield, vortex, shield, vortex.
Not necessarily. It could be actually, yeah, I think it'll be shield. Yeah, shield, vortex, or vortex, shield. I don't think it'll go shield, vortex. Or actually, it could.
I was under the impression this is random for all 4.
So yeah, it is. So you gotta pay attention. You don't have to go right up to the circle, which is something else. So you can be back a little way.
So that being the case, do we want to have the healers split between the groups so that only half of us are not healing during the swap?
We can do that. Well, what it is that for the vortex, everyone needs to swap colors except the one tank. They have to basically blow cooldowns, and then whoever's healing them just has to do heavy heals on the tank, or whatever color. But we gotta make sure that we know what color is going to pulse. If we know what color, everyone turns to that color, they don't get damage, or it's less damage from said color. So if it's white casting, everyone grabs a white circle or a white buff. We just have to be ready that as soon as it's done, some of us swap back to black to be able to pick up the orbs, because I think that's one problem was too. There's a lot of people taking orb damage.
And we want the color. We can take the color of the orb that we have the buff for, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you want your color.
Yes.
It will give you a great buff once you get to 100, and it takes like 5 orbs. So yeah, you can be moving around. You can grab some orbs here and there.
How much priority should we give to grabbing the orb to try to get to 100? Like, I mean, I don't want to have to like wander across the whole field, right?
No. If you're melee, you want to try and, it's as best you can, just try and catch someone here and there. You want to avoid it more than anything, but if you have a couple people, like a couple black and a white in the group, so then they can grab. Avoidance is more important, because they do, I think, if I remember correctly, when they hit, they'll do a splash. Yeah, if they're coming to you, grab it. Like if, they're coming to you and you can maybe take a step away, don't be afraid to just, take a second, grab it, turn around. And, it's a little bit of a survival thing too. So it's managing your color. I'm trying my best to call it out. I didn't see a cast bar for that one. That's why I was like, oh, and it's announcing it in chat. So, and we hear when they say something. So if you see it, don't be afraid to swap right away. Like I said, if the one with the shield, you need to swap to the other color to DPS the shield so we can interrupt. That'll stop them from healing. It's a good sized heal. It's not like in Heroic, which is like a 50% heal. And then the pulse, because that's the most damaging. We could probably DPS through a heal or two. It's the pulse that will kill us. And people getting hit by the orbs, because the orbs, they do a pretty good number on it.
Is there a downside when you next switch over?
Sorry, what was that?
Is there a downside to taking the right next switch over?
No, I believe there's no cleaves, nothing like that. The only problem is that anyone who has a natural cleave, so any whirlwinds, any cleaves and stuff like that, you're doing no damage to the other one, and they have a shared health. So as soon as one dies, that's it. So tanking them together.
Put them together so we can see what's going on. We don't have to keep on like strafing left and right on our screen to see who has what up.
Yeah, moving them a little closer It might be reduced by 50%. I forget exactly what it is, but the damage is sort of minuscule.
That's the only reason I ask is like, a couple of them may like take white, those orbs that are coming in red.
Well, because that's the thing is that they would be on the other boss because their damage would be better on the other boss.
Yeah, there will be instances where we have to switch. So if they are not too far from each other, it's less running around.
Yeah, and you don't have to be right up on the orbs on the portals to swap colors. You can be back a little bit actually. So
I would just tank the bosses right there in the middle, where the door is, just right there in the middle between the two portals, so that we can just switch right away.
Yeah, there's that too. So you basically just turn around and like done right. There's a little bit of running around, and people who can do speedy. So if you have your boots, or if you're the roads, or if you can get around quick, and you can take a second or two to grab some warps. So there's not like if you see like a plethora of white, and you're white, go grab a bunch of them. Just like scoop them all up. Because if it's going to save black people from, I know it sounds bad, yes. If it saves the people who are the black color from getting hit by the orbs and doing mass damage to them, then yeah, do that. Yes, you do have to run a little bit to the portal.
All right, let's give it a shot. People know what to do now.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll give this another try, and what we'll do is, regardless of pass or fail, we'll take a break after.
Oh my god, I clicked on that before. It's like, goddamn monster.
That's probably because it's probably like the old one. The older one was massive as well.
I thought someone linked an item.
No, that's old Blanchy. Yeah, that's THC. Here we go. Okay, so again, so yes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hack. So yeah, so you can actually be like damn near. Oh, here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting strategy, Jubil.
Jubil, what'd you do?
I mean, I thought the hunter was going to dance.
No. Careful on your feet. Okay, special ability, A4. Special ability here in that 5 seconds. So just where? Okay, get white so you're going down. Crack white, crack black shield.
I got the interrupt.
Good. Get white, get white.
You have been measured and found wanting.
It was that dark that did that. Nice one. Oh, it was light, okay. So something switch back to dark now. So all we have left is black pulse and special ability, so we're going to go ahead and swap to get black.
Everybody on black?
Yeah, yeah. everyone needs to go to block to the safety game.
Not ready yet. I can't do that. My ability isn't ready yet.
Okay, so all we have left. All we have next left is shield, white shield up here. Okay, crack white shield. And rinse and repeat. Do it again. Ability. Ready. Okay, crack white sheet. Wraps everyone.
You don't get any better than that.
No, that was pretty hams. Get the healer, get the dead up. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Alright. Oh, we've got a... Yeah, I remember. Alright, we're going to start with the caster chest plate. Caster chest plate.
It's a healer.
We all know the only plate caster are holy paladins.
No, it's per boss, guys, so yeah.
There is that bandage warrior I keep hearing about.
Yeah, ambulance, grab.
Flask set. Don't forget for your diamond flask.
Alrighty, so here's the trophy. Okay, so Nolans, you do have 2, so Patricia grabs. That's that one. Alright, we got here. Ooh, hello.
Oh, each of them, okay.
Yes. Alright, we've got some plate leggings. Right in the middle. Go figure. Woot me. Ooh, a neck piece too. We got a hit crit strength stem. Okay, Hawkgrath. All right, so we're going to be taking a break now. End up stretch, you know. Make sure your legs aren't falling asleep.
We could do the little role play before we go.
Yeah, make everyone drop to the floor.
Yeah, so if everyone wants to come, everyone come back to the wall here.
Why are you spoiling though? I'm just playing.
Hey, we should all watch videos. Let's go.
Yeah, alrighty. Just because.
I was gonna give spoilers. Isn't this where Karen dies?
Been dealt to the Lich King. You have proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Argent Crusade.
This is where you find out that the real
Together,
villain is the darkness.
we will strike against Ice Crown Citadel and destroy what remains of the Scourge.
Personally, I just don't want it. I just don't want ToC to be too long because I want Lich King. I want ToC. He is the Lich King. He can't go anywhere.
You are hopelessly outnumbered. Lay down Frostmourne, and I will grant you a just death.
The Nerubians built an empire beneath the frozen wastes of Northrend. An empire that you so foolishly built your structures upon. My empire, the souls of your fallen champions will be mine.
Alright, I am disappointed in all four of our DJs. Yeah, four, however many they have.
They patched it.
3. Well, they patched it.
Oh no, you just have to look. You just look down and you won't.
It's actually, we don't want to die either because it will hit us if we're not already in the water.
Well, you should know.
No, you just have to. If you look down, it cancels the water walk. Yeah.
Next week, alright?
Stand up, stretch, get a drink, do that stuff.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm used to not being muted.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just about to address that. Yo. Okay, that's fine. We need a volunteer to tank bleed. We need a third tank. Yeah, piece of shit.
That sounds good.
Can you figure out the third tank? There.
Well, I asked if there was any volunteers, and our two of our tanks didn't.
I was away for break. Sorry.
Well, actually, he asked it after the break had ended, so
Well, I only heard it now, so I can volunteer.
We need a volunteer to tank. We need a third tank. So who would like to?
I got it.
All right. So fun. Oh.
Oh. Alright. I'll let it be your guys' choice and me or Hawk, just because before I get my buff swapped.
Let Hawk tank.
Okay.
She's been collecting this tank gear for some reason, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say the difference between me knowing what to do on this fight and not is that we will tank the ads next to the boss.
Well, because I know the usual tactic is that you know 3 tanks because 1 boss and then the 2 sets of ads, and then you try and tank 1 set down, or we just ignore the ads and just go crazy on the boss. What's everyone's thoughts on?
I'm all crazy. That's just me.
The strat that I saw in the video was that there were 2 sets of ads on either side of the boss, and everyone on the boss would cleave, between, I don't know, DPS players. Just keep that just
About to say no DPS warriors. That's gonna hurt somebody's feelings, I think.
What's that?
Griffin was asking, said we have no DPS warriors, and I said,
That's not how I finished my sentence.
You did correct yourself, but just saying.
Yes, I am the only. I am the only Fury Warrior here at the moment.
I need a target.
Whatever.
Do we have the DPS to Zerg, or are we in a situation where we need to do the mechanics?
It is normal.
I think we have the DPS to Zerg. You just gotta get them down to 30%. We might get one submerged phase, but that's it.
Well, there's no harm in trying, so we'll do that for. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try the Zerg tactic. So, the healers, you guys can keep an eye on. Wings of Liberty is Terran, not Zerg. Part of the Swarm is Zerg. Sorry. No, they don't respawn, actually. There is still a set number of orbs. Ah, you're a Zerger. Yeah, Zerger's probably my favorite race. Yeah, we're getting sidetracked. They might respawn on 25 men as well. I don't remember. I could be wrong. Okay, so they do respawn. So if everyone knows the fight, it's in Nubarok. Yeah, you just do that on purpose, Alan. We know that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try the Zerg tactic to begin with. So everyone will be on an Uber Rock right there.
Just as the master promised.
There will be 2 sets of ads. So one set, I believe so. Chaka and Hawk will be grabbing the ads. I gather.
Yeah, we just figured that out another way.
Okay, cool. So yeah, there'll be 2 sets of ads. So this first pull, we're going to ignore the ads, and we're going to be all DPS on an Uber Rock. Healers, you guys just watch. There will be orbs flying around. If we can get the orbs dropped on the ads, that would be helpful to the tanks. Yeah, an Uber Rock can help you out. Done. If we can do it right, so we're gonna pop our lust as well, pop all the cooldowns, do some crazy damage. Yeah, so we're gonna try and drop the orbs with the bosses, or with the orbs. Try and drop them on the boss. Well, not the boss, on the ads. If we do get to the submerge phase, a couple things to worry about. He will target someone, he will chase you and try and poke you. If you can run over a patch of ice, he will be stunned. Also, through the fight, you see these little asshole bugs that keep popping up here and there. They will be popping up, so we're going to have to deal with them. Any questions? That was the shorter version I could think of.
Grandma, can you put down Jeeves again or no?
I can do a scrap bot.
I got Jeeves.
Jeeves is on a cooldown.
Oh yes, don't let the bugs hit you. They can be a nasty. They do nasty. Thank you, sir.
Question though about ignoring the ads, because the video I watched, they weren't ignoring the ads. They were just if you didn't have cleave, you focused on the bots.
If you have enough cleavage, can, but I don't know if we have enough cleave.
Right, but what I'm asking you now is when they do submerge phase,
we would focus. We would do our best to focus the ads and get them down as quick as we can.
So it wouldn't be a bad idea if you have the ability to AoE or cleave to wall the
Yeah, if we can have the ads close to a Nubarok so we can try and cleave them to some degree, it won't hurt. But if we're zerging, we're focusing a Nubarok.
Sure, my Starfall.
Sorry, what was that?
Sure, my Starfall.
Oh yeah, Starfall. So yeah, if it's in your rotation and you're dropping your nukes and your plasmas and all that shit when you're doing stuff, okay, that's yeah. This time around, we're not going to focus blatantly outgunned. So we're going to just say everything on a Nubarok. If we don't get through it, we'll address and we'll go from there.
Was there a fish?
There was fish, yes. Do you need another?
No, I have my fish.
He's got his personal food.
Yeah. Yeah, no sense using a fish for one person.
Everyone is ready, so tanks on you. And check your flasks too, thank you, sir. So on the tanks.
Remember, you're not a tank.
5, 4.
Yeah, I stay behind Hacker.
1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
We may need a misdirect to bring Chaka. Shattering throw going in.
So do you want me to move from where I'm at right now? Or
No, Okay, this orb. You're frozen. Oh, penetrating cold, right? Yeah, you do that. You don't want to stand.
Tank.
Nasty. Oh, some new ads are cool. Yeah, there's some new ads coming in from the side there. That's what.
Let's Mark focus and Chaka has down to 26%. And maybe hard focus.
We got a submerge phase.
16%.
Okay, submerge phase. Watch yourself. Let's get hunters. You guys can focus. So symbol, you've been targeted. If you can get between you and ice, yeah, there you go. Fraser, try and get between you and ice. Drop next one. Oh, hello. The merge is ending in about 10 seconds. Try not to get hit. Everyone get out of it. Okay, good. And here he comes. Range, if you could finish off.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Focus,
please. I can't do it. That's still recharging. I can't do that. That ability is great. I can't do that. I can't cast that yet. That ability is great. I can't do that. That ability is great.
Get some Let's do we chop the shot.
Let's still recharge. I can't do that.
Chalk is down, chalk is down. Okay.
That spell isn't working. That's still recharging.
Do we want to run a crossbow in here?
Oh, like, yeah, frost.
We don't have one.
We'll get Hawk up to you.
Your frost up.
Oh, that's perfect. Get some people.
That's still recharging.
Okay, and we brought some popping up in about 3 seconds. This thing, hard mode is you only screw
I can't do that. That's still recharging.
Leeching Swarm. Yes. Slow on your heels. So, sorry, Leeching Swarm will take a percentage of your health at the time. So the less health you have, the less you get damage, and the less health you get. Huskers down.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, we can get chopped out. Where you will get hacked up.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
There's obstacles on that.
I can't do that.
Shot is down. What do you need? You need healing? Inject with potion, like which one?
Mana,
Healing?
please.
A mana pot? We can always.
Another soul to sate the host.
Yeah, so I should have explained. So this fight, that part of the fight, we have to, if we can get the ads down before that percentage of the fight, he won't summon any more ads. If I remember correctly, he doesn't submerge. He deals a raid-wide AoE damage. The more health you have, the more damage you take, and the more he'll heal. So if the lower health you are, the less damage you take, and the less he heals. Still, there's 25 of us, so it's a little bit of a race.
Take it out. I was just worried that some people would just drop and just die.
Yeah, I recommend. I don't think we have enough DPS to zerg it, so we should just keep killing ads as they come.
It is more close enough to the boss. Like, it's not on a bunch of cleave. Like, they were far enough that my fan wasn't even.
We definitely want them on the patch so that they don't submerge.
Yes, that's the thing too. Is that keeping them on the ice stops them from submerging, because when they submerge, they can pop up somewhere else.
He needed some more orbs, like to grab from the sky to bring it down.
So on normal mode, the ads don't do the swift death.
Swift death. I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
You tank it on the ice because in hard mode they submerge and kill the healers. One shot them actually.
They still submerge. And they heal when they submerge.
So yeah, you should tank them on the ice.
Yeah, they were doing their best to keep them on the ice. Yeah, they were doing what they could.
So we do it normal, right? When the ads appear, we kill the ads and go back to the boss.
We do our best to drop the edge.
Yes.
And yeah, on that third phase, focus your healing mostly just on the tanks. Let everybody else take a bunch of damage, but like, try to keep them around 30% is my recommendation. Don't try to keep everybody at full health, just...
Yeah, but we have 2 body healers who should focus the tank, and a disc and a 3 right healers. So we should be fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a...
Part of the problem was that we the ads were still up, so they were causing excess damage. Yes, so there is a nice debuff. I was just looking at that. So he'll do a freezing slash, which will freeze someone in the block of ice, so that's usually going to be the tank. He will also do penetrating cold. And it's a nasty thing. It does 3,500 frost every 3 seconds for 18 seconds. Yeah, sometimes you don't have a choice about getting it. Like the big one, his big one is it's an AoE that you can't get away from. His last one. True, but for that particular phase, you need people to be lower health, because the more health you have, the more he'll heal from someone and the more damage you take. It's like you take 30% of your current health, not max health, so whatever your current health is, you take. So it's sort of that, as your health goes down, you get less damage and he heals. It's not necessarily reprogramming, it's just accepting that people can be lower and it's not bad. Except the tank, because he's going to be getting slapped. And And if we do it right, there should be no ads for that phase, so we can focus healing.
Yeah, and as Hawk said, we should save last for the last phase.
That'd be another thing to use.
May I have a endless rage?
If you get lucky enough to get the 2 ice patches, like right next to each other, you can't. It's still awesome.
Yeah, you can. And if we...
bad position.
Oh yeah, no, if it's bad positioning, like, we'll do our best. The orbs do float around. You might be able to death grip them too.
Do you think it'd be easier to have the range than to either stand behind the boss? That way when the ads spawn from the front, they don't get picked up by anybody else?
By behind boss, he means behind tanking boss. So in front.
Yeah, remember correctly, the ads come from the side, so if the hunters are able to watch and also misdirect to either Chaka or Hawk, that'll help as well. But a Nubrok should be in more or less sort of in the middle. And Hacker will probably have to turn around so his back will be towards us. Because if he can face the raid, that means more people have a chance of getting hit by nasty stuff. Yeah. Alright, well, ready to check.
I was just... Okay, wait, do we have the aim shot that produces the healing? Because I can switch to wound on that phase, that's what I was going to do.
I think Tracker said he's gonna have
Tracker's Beast Mastery and they don't have aim shot. Only marksman.
Is one hunter with it enough?
And Phasor?
Yeah, one hunter with aim would be enough.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, he has aim. Okay.
And he says I use aim. Good.
Oh, and Proof Mind Blast. Oh yeah, nice, that works.
The rotation.
Wounding poison, well, yeah. The more the merrier.
It doesn't stack. It just kills my DPS as always.
5, 4.
Good enough for me.
2.
Right, exactly.
1.
This place will serve as your tomb. That's still recharging.
He's got a decent sized hoopy. You heard the ad.
I couldn't see it down here.
Let's get some orbs down.
There's a drop pad right next to me.
Oh hell no,
It's too far
So yeah, so periodically come up concentration.
They don't go away unless you had to.
Yeah, the month only a few hits are really good. But the thing is though is they do slow us, and here he's going, Kyozo, he's diving. Clear the ads up.
I'm out of range.
Pharaoh, your turn. So if range can deal with the little bastards pop out, they probably have a better chance of doing it. Really, we can help it if they have a nasty.
I'll be helping.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Remember to try and get between you and a... Oh, there we go.
Gotta save those 2 ice patches better.
If you can, you can. If you can't, just...
Nope, look at that. The speed.
Oh, that was.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready.
Oh, those things have some health, man. Oh, yeah, and he's popping up like now.
Position here.
Yeah, and it goes, yeah. He's at 50, so he'll submerge in 30 seconds. We'll try to get one more submerge for
I can't cast that yet. I need to target something first.
Watch their symbol.
That's still recharging.
So,
my ambulance.
His final spikes will be what, like wherever he pops up.
Where he,
so
where his spikes pop.
Let's try to position him with the ice block somewhere.
Careful. 10 seconds he pops up. So if you can freeze him. And right there. $39, so slow on the DPS on Reaper a little bit.
That spell isn't ready. I need to get closer.
One.
That's still recharging. I can't
Okay, there we go. So there'll be no more. Yeah. So the hacker is going to be the one who needs a priority healer.
Can't do that. That's still recharging. Can't do that. Another player is playing. Another player is playing. Can't do that. I can't cast that. Another player is playing.
Just hold you out there. Just hold you out there, shotgun. Well, as long as he's not here, I don't care.
I went the wrong way, but...
It was better.
Alright, so congrats to everyone for your 25 round.
The fucking nice.
Alright, let's see here.
Nothing for me.
All right, we're gonna change it up a little.
Oh, a mace for Pharaoh.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the trophy.
You son of a bitch.
Wow.
All right, black.
Damn.
200s.
Black Pharaoh, Black Pharaoh, and ToC. So we're gonna do another roll. So just give me a second.
Damn.
So Black Pharaoh and ToC. Roll again.
Nice score.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It wasn't even for you.
ToC. Roll ToC.
Yuck.
Pass.
Oh, you're
No,
gonna pass.
roll.
Okay.
I need to know. The suspense.
That's fair. Why didn't you want to roll this? Yeah. Just good.
Nah, I'm good, man. Yeah.
All right.
Pharaoh, just so you know, these priests usually keep their all set.
Come again?
The set for these priests is better the one from Noondwar.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the tier set bone.
Of course, it doesn't tell me what bloody recipes we've had.
I have the recipe. Give it to Pharaoh.
Okay. All right, we got a pair of boots. They're plate DPS boots.
The mace is nice.
I haven't even looked yet, so shush.
Yeah, I ain't got it. I ain't that mace.
I'm taking my time and just you know, what's there. Good. Alrighty, so we now have a pair of male leggings for those who are not casters. Male leggings, so attack power crit and armor pen. Congrats, Facebook. We're gonna go with the ring. So it is a caster ring. So the caster ring. The reason I'm saying caster is it may or may not be good for a healer. I don't know.
Safe bet.